Good morning, Judge. Madam Gift, on behalf of Mr. Lately, Mr. Lately, state your claim and record.
My name is McNally, Joseph Blake.
For record purposes, Judge will stand and plead guilty.
Men are not guilty pleas on all these cases. There was no disposition here, correct?
There was good.
She didn't write anything down. Let me see here. Maybe I'm wrong.
This sheet, one of, file.
She's got prosecutor request from defendant $50 pursuant to cost of recovery ordinance. I didn't see where she wrote anything else up.
My apologies, sir.
You're okay. You want to take it back?
Yeah, let me take it back then.
You can get it right in front of tab if you hear Jesse Lee Stroud, 25B1493748 and B.
Very short, but. Again, good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Attorney Michael.
Your name, sir?
Jesse Lee Stroud.
Does he stand mute, wait for a reading for purposes of a rating?
He does. Judge Michael MP 65417 on behalf of Mr.
The
Stroud.
prosecutor agrees to take this plea. They're going to offer 7411 and defective equipment to be dismissed. True?
Yes, and one housekeeping measure, Judge, on the advice of rights, my client is now domiciled in the state of Michigan, and his Michigan address and information is on the advice.
Lisa, can you pull that out? It's at 24420. You had enough of that hot weather in Texas, huh?
Yeah, I lost my job and I left there.
Welcome back to the courtroom, where split-second decisions can change lives, and every word matters. Today's docket is packed. Drug possession, trespassing neighbor feuds, resisting officers, and young defendants standing at crossroads that could define their future. Watch closely, because beneath these routine pleas are critical legal consequences, quiet warnings from the bench, and moments where honesty, or the lack of it, changes everything. The outcomes here may look simple, but the stakes are anything but.
Is
Is this apartment 15?
Yes, there's.
Yes, the defective.
All right. So I'll dismiss the defective equipment. He's going to plead on the drug charge 7411. If you plead to that, sir, under local ordinance, possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail costs, or all of those penalties. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you just sign the advice of rights and read and understand the rights.
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any questions before I ask you how you plead? To the charge possession of controlled substance, how do you plead?
Here.
Were you on Telegraph near West in Brownstown, September 2 of 25 at 10:29 p.m.?
Yes, sir.
Were you in possession of a controlled substance?
Yes, sir.
What kind?
Diazepam.
Okay.
2 pills.
And it was not prescribed, correct?
No, you're.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, you're.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, you're.
I'll take it under 7411. I find to be made voluntarily and understanding of defective equipment charge. Being hereby is dismissed. I'm going to order a screening and assessment. I'm going to order $1,000 personal bond. You don't have to post any money, but here are your bond conditions. Does he have any prior drug offenses?
No, Judge.
You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. No alcohol, no illegal drugs, no marijuana. Also, you are to go to Brownstown to get fingerprinted and photographed by 1 p.m. today. You're going to go over down the hall. We're going to give you a court date. I'll tell you what that is. Then you'll go down the hall and get your notice. And then you'll go over to probation. You'll fill out a questionnaire and be interviewed. And then you'll go over to the Brownstown Police Department to get fingerprinted and photographed. You understand all that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any questions?
No, Judge, do we want to get a future date?
Not until, yeah, we're gonna give you the new date. Is that gonna be the 22nd, Lisa?
Yes, at 8:30.
At 8:30? Okay, so you're gonna go down, again, get your notice, go over to probation across the hall, fill out a questionnaire and be interviewed. We're gonna give you a copy of your bond sheet down the hall. We're also going to give you Order for Prince, okay? Thank you very much. Good luck, Mr. Stroud.
I'll take the, just wait out in the order, please. And then, the address will be moved off, this Michigan address.
Yeah.
will be taken care of.
Yeah, I voted on the file,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Wesley Harold Pfeiffer. 25I-2571 A, B, and 25I-253-665. All right. Good morning, Mr. Barbie.
Good morning, Your Honor. Greg Barbie appearing on behalf of Wes Pfeiffer, P771.
Morning, Your Honor. May I come in on behalf of the Township of Groseal?
All right, your name, sir.
Wesley Pfeiffer.
So he's going to plead to trespassing, and then they're going to dismiss the 2 building code violations. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that what you want? Is that your understanding, Mr. Barbie?
Yes, that is.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
If you plead the trespass, there's an agreement that this be taken under the provisions of MCL 771.1. I'll set terms and conditions. If you're complying, at the end of that period, the case will be dismissed. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And did you sign an advice of rights today?
Your Honor, I did just ask him. I don't think we have something flexible.
He needs to sign it. Okay? Make sure he's read it. We'll go from there. Right there.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Is this another neighbor dispute?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Why am I getting all these neighbor disputes out of Groseal?
Something in the water.
I'm serious. There's all kinds of them. It seems like we're constantly.
Have a specialty court set up.
Yeah,
Sobriety court, veterans court, neighbors court.
yeah. How to get along with your neighbor, Court? How's that? All right, Mr. Pfeiffer, did you read that advice of rights?
Yes, I did, sir.
Did you understand it? If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights. There will not be a hearing or a trial. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand what I've said already? If you plead guilty, I'll take this under 771.1. The building code violations 571A and 571B will be dismissed pursuant to agreement. Do you understand that? And you understand all those rights? Any questions before I ask you how you plead? To the charge of trespassing, how do you plead? Were you in the township of Groseal on July 25 of 25?
Yes, sir.
And did you enter onto somebody else's property without permission to do so?
Stepped on the property.
You stepped on the property line. Be more specific with.
There was a piece of a rebar that was protruding into my driveway. I stepped on the property line. It was put right on the property line. I stepped on the property line and bent it off of my property so I wouldn't interfere with my car. It'd be a safety hazard to my kids on bicycles if they fell off.
Did you step on their property?
Yes, I guess, sir.
Did they trespass you from their property? Did they ever told you can't go?
Yes.
What was this? What was it?
Piece of rebar that was put in as a stake.
I
It's a
see.
freeway stake.
Is there any other litigation ongoing because of this?
Not to my knowledge.
Any other litigation ongoing because of this?
The current litigation.
And any other litigation going on between the parties unrelated to this?
There is no current litigation.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Please accept the trespass. The building code violations on 71B and A are dismissed pursuant to agreement. Have you had contact with the neighbors, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do they want to speak?
My understanding that nothing was communicated regarding
Do you have access to their phone number? The point is, I'm ready to sentence them now, but I don't want to hear from anybody that somebody didn't get a chance to address the court. It sounds like this is a little deeper. I mean, animosity. Why are people getting so animous with one another? I don't understand it. Crazy. So do you want to call him up? Can you call him real quick and say, judge wants to know if you want to speak, otherwise he's going to sentence. If they really want me to reschedule, I will. Maybe they can zoom in and we can be done with this today.
Yes, I'll go make that phone call right now.
Fair enough, Mr. Barbie?
That's fine with me.
That's what I'll do. Thank you. I'll pass the case and we'll talk about it in a minute. Jade Teet. Jade Patricia LaShawn Teet. 2-5B-147-968A. Your name?
Yay, Patricia LaShawn.
How you doing?
Okay.
Are you? All right. So you still owe 195. I'm prepared to waive that. I informed the prosecutor. She's fine. She's moving to dismiss. Just raise your right hand for me real quick, if you would, please. You solemnly swear or affirm under penalties of perjury that the testimony you're giving in the proceedings, the whole true self you God. I can't hear you. Since you can put your hand down, since you were in court, have you been arrested for any reason? Since you came in front of me, any new charges?
No, I'm.
Any contact with the police? Good. We're waiving the fines. Case dismissed. Motion to prosecutor. I wish you well. I really do. You seem like a nice lady. Good luck to you. You too. Good luck to you, man. Which one am I on now? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. LaShawn Williams III, 025B-149-434. Isn't that him?
No, Judge, that's Nathaniel Lee.
Oh, geez. I left this other file here accidentally. All right, my apologies, please. Nathaniel Joseph Lately, 25B-149-241A and B and C, and I also have 25B-149-362. Your name?
Nathaniel Joseph Lee.
All right, so counsel, your appearance.
Good morning, Judge. Mr. Lee.
Just give me 1 second here. So he's going to plead to resist, hinder, obstruct an officer. He's going to plead to concealing stolen property with the understanding that the prosecutor is recommending and asking me to take it under HIDA and the contributing to the delinquency of a minor in possession of a concealed weapon will be dismissed.
Correct.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
If you plead to those, the possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail. Costs are all those. I'll take it under the Homes Youthful Trainee Act. Assuming that everything else is in order, I'll set terms and conditions. If you're compliant, I'll dismiss. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And then when you plead to these two today, the possession of a concealed weapon and contributing to the delinquency of a minor will both be dismissed. Do you understand that?
Sir.
Did you sign an advice of rights and read and understand the rights?
Yes, I
If
did.
you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. You understand everything.
Yes.
To the charge possession of, possession of concealed property, how do you plead?
Guilty.
To the charge resist and obstruct an officer, how do you plead?
Guilty.
All right, what did you do on July the 24th of 25 at or near Pennsylvania, Inkster and Brownstown?
Go ahead. For the cops.
Okay. Were you in possession of concealed property, of stolen property?
Yes.
What kind of stolen property?
Like one of those.
It was a woman's, wallet with a strap. And he also had a woman's bracelet in his possession, Judge, along with some earrings.
Did you know that those were stolen items?
No,
You did not know?
no, sir.
Well, then why are you pleading guilty to possession of concealed property, concealing stolen property? You didn't know they were stolen?
Wait, no, I did.
Okay, slow down.
My mind's all.
Slow down. Your mind will be fine if you tell me the truth. If you don't want to plead, you don't have to plead. We can go to trial on this.
Guilty or up.
Hang on a second. But don't lie to me, okay? When I'm asking you questions at this point, don't lie to me. Did you know those items your lawyer described were stolen property?
Yes, sir.
And did you have possession of it?
Yes, sir.
And to the charge resist and obstruct, how do you plead?
Guilty.
What did you do to resist and obstruct an officer?
Well, Brandon and,
Did the officer at the time give you an order to stop?
yeah, but I haven't.
Did you stop?
No, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll take your pleas to concealing stolen property and resist and obstruct an officer. I'm dismissing the contributing to the delinquency of a minor in possession of a concealed weapon. I'm going to refer you for a report. You're going to undergo a pre-sentence report. I'm giving you a $500 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without consent. You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. Are we doing the 22nd on this again, Lisa?
Yes, 8:30.
At 8:30, and also I want you to understand, you cannot possess firearms or dangerous weapon or have contact with prosecution witnesses. Do we understand that another?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're gonna get yourself in all kinds of trouble, sir? Where do you work?
Currently looking for one.
Why aren't you working? When are you guys working? Just graduating?
I walked out there to ready.
Well, why don't you go back and get a hold of you?
He's 19, Judge.
You gotta go back and get a GED or a diploma. You don't wanna be in poverty your whole life, right?
I literally was trying to get my GED, but, over to me,
You're what?
for GED, my GED.
His computer, Judge.
Yeah. Who do you live with?
My pops, my dad,
She work?
yeah.
So who's supporting you? Right? Uh-huh. Well, how are you supporting yourself if you're not working? I'm just questioning that. How do you eat?
Yeah, my friends and we eat there, so.
All right, he's putting a roof over your head. Your dad is. Give him a break. That other file, John, got separated from the other code of defendants. Go down the hall, get your notice and come back. Another day. We're doing October 22nd at 8:30. So you can go down the hall, get your notice and go over to probation where you'll be interviewed. Okay? You understand?
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Do I have anybody on, for Mr. Montesinos? So that one, you can see it. No, Lisa, somehow I separated the last co-defendant, not lately, is the other one.
LaShawn Williams.
Yeah, I hope you're gonna have it down there shortly. If John, I think he grabbed it, either brought it down or.
She needs this one?
That file went to probation, so you can just take it there.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Razmark. Van Harding, MX 25B149345, A and B. Good morning, your name?
One, my name is Usman Imex. Thank you.
You didn't ask for an attorney, right?
I belong.
Okay, so you did a good job negotiating for yourself. You're gonna plead to distracted driving. They're going to dismiss the speeding and just suspend charge, right?
Yeah.
Distracted driving, 0 points. Won't go on. Okay, so it's 0 points. To that charge, responsible or not responsible? I'll accept the plea. Fines costs of 175. The speed is dismissed and the suspend is dismissed.
That was a mistake.
That's fine. 175. You have it now?
Yes.
Go down the hall, take it. You're all set. Wish you well. Good luck. Have a good day. Right down the middle of the hall. Pardon? Yeah, go out that door in the back and go all the way down the hall. Thank you. 149-450-25B, 149-435A, B, and C.
Thank you, Judge. For the record, Attorney Mike Baldwin on behalf of Mr. Montesinos. Sir, can you just please state your full legal name?
Gabriel Keith Montesinos.
Judge, it's the 35A, B, and C and 50 arraignment. My client stands mute and is total reading the general information of the complaint.
All right, good enough. I'm entering not guilty pleas. Now he's going to plead to resist and obstruct an officer, concealing stolen property. And then the concealed weapons charge will be dismissed, as well as the contributing to the delinquency of a minor. True?
That's
Is
correct.
that what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty to those two charges, each of them are punishable up to 500 fines, 90 days jail. Costs are all those. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And did you sign an advice of rights and read and understand the rights today? If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will not be a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right,
We're asking.
I understand. They did put that down as high. So if that happens, that means if you're compliant, the case will be dismissed. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
To the charge concealing stolen property, how do you plead?
Yes.
To the charge resisting obstructing officer, how do you plead? Were you in the township of Brownstown on July 24 25 on Pennsylvania near Ringster?
We're not,
Oh.
I get nervous and I get it.
That's okay.
He talks fast.
No, I'm trying to really like understand the.
Well, wait a minute, then I'm going too fast. My apologies.
No, it's all right. Sorry.
Do you understand everything I've said?
Yes, sir.
So now I'm going to ask you how you plead to the charge of concealing stolen property. To that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
To the charge of resisting obstructing officer, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you on July 24 of 25 at 6:18 in the morning on Pennsylvania near Inkster and Brownstown?
Looking through cars.
No, I didn't ask you. Were you there?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm sorry. I didn't really.
That's all right. And did you have stolen property that you were concealing?
Yes, sir.
What did you have?
Credit cards. That was.
And you knew they were stolen?
Yes, sir.
And what did you do to resist an obstructing officer?
Run from the police.
After they
Stop.
tried to investigate and told you to stop?
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Pleas are accepted to concealing stolen property, resisting obstructing officer. I'm dismissing the other two charges. That is the defective equipment, the concealed possession of a concealed weapon and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. I'm going to order a pre-sentence report on this. You're going to go down the hall, you're going to get your notice, and then you're going to come back across to probation where you will be interviewed. What are you guys doing over there?
It's just malicious mischief and there's a group of them. He's in high school, Judge. He's finishing up. His mom's in the courtroom. He's hanging out with these other kids and together they're
Well, all you
getting
guys,
in trouble together.
I'm just telling you, you do what you gotta do. $500 personal bond, no contact with prosecution witnesses. You're not to possess firearms or dangerous weapons. Don't contact with the victim. Holy,
19.
you know the most important years of somebody's life, in my view, 17 to 22 or 3 or 4. I've never seen anybody that's 50 that's successful that wasn't at 22. I didn't say they had to be setting the world on fire. Maybe they're going to school. Maybe they're starting a business. Maybe they're employed doing something that they like. Maybe they're in a trade. But you're not working either, are you?
No, sir.
Who's supporting you?
My family.
Why? I wanna know why. I guess we all should have been born into that. How can you not be working when you're that age? I don't get it. Why? What do you do all day? Tell me, I wanna know.
Stuff from my family. I take care of my family
How?
by doing stuff around the house.
Like what?
Helping my old grandma.
Like what?
She can't do like cut, clean.
You cook and clean?
Yes, sir.
You do the outside work?
Yes, sir.
Cut the grass, trim the hedges, edge, weed whack, all that fun stuff?
Yes, sir.
Fertilize?
You're in high school.
And I'm in high school. Yes, sir. It's my last year. I'm a senior.
Okay, so you're gonna graduate?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Then he's gonna get a career or
Doing what?
a,
Going to trade school. I wanted to be possibly an electrician or something like that.
It's fine. It's good. Just can't be hanging around with a bunch of people that are getting in trouble and getting you in trouble.
Yes, sir. I understand.
All right. We're gonna give them what, October 22nd again, Lisa, at 8:30?
Yes, at 8:30.
Geez, you're a kid. You're. October 22nd at 8:30. Go down the hall, get your notice, you go over to probation, you'll be interviewed, you'll come back for sentence. No contact with prosecution witnesses or the victim, and you're not to possess firearms or dangerous weapons. Do we understand one another all the time here?
Yes, sir.
All right, get going.
thank you very
You know, you should have been out of high school. What month's your birthday?
May 14,
And you,
2006.
and okay, so you're 19 and you're still going to school. You're gonna get out when, in the spring?
No, I'm going through this program that they've put me in where I can go at my own pace and finish out around like December or January. And I'll still be able to walk the stage around June or
I
May.
mean, walk for graduation.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
You
sir.
wouldn't hurt yourself if you cut your hair a little bit, cleaned up. But that's going over the top. I shouldn't be talking about that. You're a good looking kid. Stay out of here. I'll see you back here October 22nd. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, what are we doing on Pfeiffer here? Wesley Pfeiffer. 2-5. So I only have one file left, 250 I-25, 25 I-253, 665. Name?
Yes, Greg Barbie, here on behalf of Western Fire.
Name?
Wesley Schweifert. McNally on behalf of the township of Bristol.
I mean, the victim really doesn't have the right to appear on trespass. I just thought maybe if I could talk to him, maybe people's blood pressure would go down. Did you talk to them? How ugly is this?
So, Your Honor, it's pretty ugly. I mean, there was a civil litigation case, started around.
Let's do this. I'm not ordering a pre-sentence. Why don't you tell the victims or the other people I'd like them to show up? Let's do the sentence October 22nd. I hate to make you come back, but maybe I can say something. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'm wasting my breath as I usually am.
Here, let me jump in on that. It's really bad. My client would probably prefer not to come back. If that's okay if you don't normally do that on trespassing. There's been substantial litigation, a 5-year civil lawsuit. These parties do not get along. There's video record on both properties. It's just not, they do not get along. There was a PPO case against the previous that wasn't granted. Your Honor, my client would definitely not prefer to, and I know you can do wonders and you're an optimist and I'd like that about you. But my client would prefer not to meet with this client and try to get anything resolved.
I think it's even worse than that, Your Honor. I don't believe that the defendant will be receiving a Christmas card from the commissioner.
We were hoping to just avoid litigation, Your Honor. My client did testify that he stepped on the grass and just kind of put this behind